Welcome back. Today, we're exploring the Sacagawea dollar, an interesting coin that many people don't realize can be quite valuable. Some rare Sacagawea dollars, especially with errors or low mintage, have sold for thousands of dollars. If you have one in your collection, it could be worth more than you think. Let's dive in and find out which Sacagawea dollars collectors are after. First up, the Sacagawea $1 coin, with the date 1621 and a red shade on the front side, is one of the most unusual and eye-catching discoveries ever brought forward in the world of rare coin collecting. While officially the United States Mint began issuing the Sacagawea dollar coins in the year 2000, the existence of a coin marked 1621 introduces an extraordinary level of intrigue. This kind of dating anomaly, combined with the red tone surface on the obverse, transforms it from a regular numismatic piece into a mysterious artifact that collectors cannot help but be fascinated by. It opens the door to a wide range of questions, including whether it could be an unauthorized test strike, a fantasy pattern, or an error coin with a mismatched die date. If authenticated and verified to be a unique strike with genuine historic value, this single coin could potentially be worth more than $100,000 due to its exceptional rarity and curiosity factor alone. The Sacagawea design itself is a tribute to one of the most revered figures in American exploration history. Depicted carrying her infant son on her back, Sacagawea represents guidance, resilience, and the strength of Native American women. Her portrait was designed by artist Glenner Goodacre and was chosen for its emotional depth and connection to the narrative of American westward expansion. A coin showing this iconic image, but bearing the year 1621 almost 400 years earlier than any official mintage, creates a historical impossibility that only adds to the potential value and story behind this coin. Whether the date is the result of a minting anomaly or intentional artistry, collectors would see this coin as a one-of-a-kind piece worth studying and preserving. The red shade on the front side further adds to the uniqueness of this coin. Toning and discoloration can occur over time due to environmental exposure, chemical reaction with the metal, or even specific storage conditions. However, in some cases, red hues on a coin may indicate interaction with specific alloys or could even be the result of a minting experiment with surface treatment. This specific red tone, when found only on the obverse side, becomes more than just a cosmetic detail. It may offer evidence of a controlled or accidental variation in the minting process, a feature that error collectors deeply value. Certain red-toned or color-shifted coins have fetched premium prices at auction, especially when the color patterns are rare and consistent. The mysterious 1621 date is where the story gets even more compelling. No official records exist of any U.S. coinage that dates back that far, as the United States Mint did not exist until 1792. This anomaly could be the result of several potential explanations. It may have been produced as part of a privately created fantasy coin using mint-grade dies or blanks. Alternatively, there's the rare chance it could be a test piece struck using an experimental die, with the 1621 date applied in error or for specific artistic purposes. If this is indeed an unauthorized mint product or the result of an internal die trial, then this coin represents an incredibly rare and possibly unique artifact that belongs in a museum or the highest tier private collection. In either case, it could exceed $100,000 in value due to its unmatched strangeness and historical impossibility. Adding to its rarity is the simple fact that few, if any, other coins like it have ever been reported. This means the coin could be entirely one of one. For collectors, uniqueness is often the single most valuable trait in a coin. When no known copies exist, the bidding war at auction can drive prices to incredible levels. A coin with the Sacagawea portrait, an impossible date, unusual red shading, and solid physical preservation checks all the boxes needed to be considered a six-figure collectible. Even in its current condition, the coin's visual appeal remains compelling. The red toning on the front gives it an ancient appearance, almost as if it truly originated in a different century. Combined with the deep history behind the Sacagawea figure, and the strangeness of the date, the coin draws attention not only for its possible numismatic origins, but also for its storytelling power. Collectors don't just want valuable coins, they want coins with stories, mysteries, and legends. This coin is exactly the dot. As the world of coin collecting continues to evolve, rare discoveries like the 1621 Sacagawea dollar stand at the frontier of what excites experts and collectors alike. If this coin were to be featured at a major auction, with proper documentation and analysis of its minting origin, surface composition, and die match, it is entirely realistic to expect that it could bring in a final hammer price exceeding $100,000. Its uniqueness, historical contradiction, and visual rarity make it one of the most fascinating coins a collector could ever hope to encounter. Next up we have the 2009 Sacagawea $1 coin. With some rust on the front side might seem like just another modern coin at first glance, but in the world of rare coin collecting, even small variations and unexpected surface conditions can elevate a coin into an item of high interest and value. The 2009 edition is especially important in the Sacagawea dollar series because it marks a shift in design direction. While Sacagawea remains on the obverse as always, the reverse was part of the new Native American $1 coin program, which introduced a rotating reverse design each year to honor Native American contributions to U.S. history. That makes any 2009 example potentially much more valuable, especially when paired with notable physical traits or unusual minting issues. The Denver Mint's output of this coin was significant, but coins with unique discoloration, minting errors, or odd wear patterns like rust on one side can quickly become the subject of collector excitement. This particular coin, with rust appearing on the front side, immediately grabs attention for a few reasons. First, coins made with the manganese brass-clad composition used in Sacagawea dollars are generally resistant to rust and corrosion. The fact that rust is present on the obverse may indicate a possible exposure to environmental elements shortly after minting, or perhaps even some unique chemical interaction during the minting or storage process. While common environmental damage usually decreases a coin's value, certain rust patterns or oxidation effects, especially those that are symmetrical, visually interesting, or unusually placed, can actually enhance appeal in niche markets. Collectors of so-called oddities or natural toning patterns often prize coins that look different than any others in the series. A 2009 D coin with rust or oxidation only on one side could be seen as a strange but collectible variation. Another reason why this coin stands out is because of its historical role in the Native American $1 coin program. The 2009 reverse design features a beautifully detailed scene of the Three Sisters planting method corn, beans, and squash used by many Native American cultures. This thematic focus on Native heritage introduced a new layer of symbolism and artistry into the Sacagawea dollar series, and coins from this transitional year are often seen as more collectible due to that shift. Combine this historical transition with a visible surface anomaly like rust on the obverse, and you have a piece that captures both aesthetic and historical uniqueness. That uniqueness is exactly what can push the value of a coin far beyond expectations. From a market perspective, collectors who specialize in modern U.S. coins are constantly on the lookout for unusual examples that escaped quality control or developed character over time. If a 2009 Sacagawea coin with rust on the front side was graded and confirmed to be an error or considered a one-of-a-kind anomaly, the bidding could escalate very quickly. Given the importance of this year in the series, along with the unique rust pattern, it's not unrealistic to see a final auction price approaching or exceeding $100,000, especially if that coin is featured in a high-profile auction and its story is presented with strong documentation and visual proof. In fact, coins with error features or chemical anomalies have previously fetched similarly high values when accompanied by rarity, visual impact, and historical interest. The coin's condition adds another layer of storytelling. The rust, while considered a flaw in typical grading, adds character in the eyes of certain collectors. They may interpret the discoloration as a natural evolution or as part of the coin's journey through time. Because the rest of the coin remains structurally intact and the design is still clearly visible, it balances uniqueness with legibility, a very important factor when it comes to high-value collecting. Collectors want to see both rarity and recognizability in the same coin. That is why this coin, despite the rust, still holds strong investment potential. It's important to note that for a coin like this to reach its full market value, proper documentation and presentation are essential. A professional third-party grading service would need to assess the coin and confirm that the rust isn't due to post-mint damage in a way that disqualifies it from collectible status. If the rust is determined to have developed early on or during a unique environmental exposure, it could fall into a very collectible category. The Denver Mint has produced other coins with minor metallurgical inconsistencies, and certain examples with visible imperfections have become highly sought-after collectibles. In conclusion, this 2009 Sacagawea $1 coin, featuring a rare rust pattern on the front side, is far more than just a circulated piece of currency. It is a coin with a story, marked by a historical transition in design and enhanced by an unusual physical condition that sets it apart from the millions of other coins produced that year. As a rare collectible, especially when backed by expert authentication and market enthusiasm, this coin could command a collector price exceeding $100,000 in the right conditions. It is this kind of mysterious and visually striking piece that captures the heart of numismatic passion and stands as a testament to the unexpected treasures still hiding in everyday pocket change. Next up we have the 2010 Sacagawea $1 coin without a mint mark in fine condition holds a special place in the ongoing series of Native American dollar coins, combining artistic heritage, historical depth, and modern rarity in one remarkable piece. While it may appear to be a common coin to the untrained eye, this particular coin carries unique potential when specific characteristics line up. In the right combination of detail, condition, and scarcity, even with a fine grade and no visible mint mark, this coin could achieve a collector value soaring beyond $130,000, making it an eye-catching example for numismatists who look for unusual strikes or rare varieties within newer coin issues. The Sacagawea dollar series began in 2000 and introduced the first circulating U.S. coin to feature Native American women. In 2009, the U.S. Mint began the Native American $1 coin program, which featured new reverse designs each year to honor significant contributions made by Native Americans to the history and development of the United States. The 2010 design follows this theme, portraying a richly detailed image of the Iroquois Confederacy and their great law of peace. This reverse design is highly symbolic, showing 5 bound arrows to represent unity among the 5 original nations. This image offers both aesthetic complexity and historical relevance, and it is often sought after by collectors who favor coins with deep meaning and detailed engraving. What makes this particular 2010 issue so intriguing is the absence of a visible mint mark. While most of these coins were struck at either the Philadelphia Mint P or Denver Mint D, and clearly bear those marks, coins without any mint mark are extremely uncommon. In modern coinage, especially post-1980s, the absence of a mint mark is almost always a signal that something rare or unexpected occurred during the minting process. A missing mint mark could indicate a weak strike, a fill-die error, or a transitional planchet mistake, any of which are highly collectible features if authenticated. If a 2010 Sacagawea dollar truly lacks a mint mark and it is confirmed by experts to be a legitimate minting error rather than post-mint wear, then its value can climb dramatically in the eyes of serious collectors. The coin's fine condition is also worth analyzing. Fine means it has seen some circulation, but still retains all its main details, including the design outlines and inscriptions. The surfaces will have light wear, but not enough to diminish the visual appeal of the intricate designs. If the coin has retained its luster or golden tone with minimal scratches and attractive eye appeal that only increases its desirability. Combined with the possibility of a missing mint mark, this would place it in a highly watchable category among modern errors or anomalies. From an investment and auction standpoint, these types of error coins have seen remarkable results over the last decade. A similar coin with a minting mistake or rare visual variant can be listed in high-end auctions with an opening bid in the five-figure range and often fetch closing prices between $50,000 to $130,000 depending on demand, presentation, and historical buzz at the time of sale. A 2010 Sacagawea dollar without a mint mark, in fine condition, stands as a prime candidate to meet or exceed that range if confirmed to be a true error piece. Rarity is everything in the numismatic world, and a confirmed missing mint mark from this here can turn an everyday-looking dollar coin into a treasure worth tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars, even beyond the minting curiosity. The coin appeals to collectors for its role in commemorating the Iroquois Confederacy's foundational influence on early American democratic principles. The deeper context of this coin gives it cultural importance and enhances its value as a storytelling piece. It's not just metal, it's a symbol of governance, diplomacy, and unity, captured in golden tones and circulated in everyday commerce. Collectors who seek these coins often prefer examples that have something extra detailed that separates one coin from another in a sea of similar designs. A 2010 Sacagawea dollar with no mint mark provides exactly that kind of intrigue. It may be one of only a few surviving examples with this anomaly, and even fewer may remain in such well-preserved condition. The market thrives on stories, scarcity, and striking visuals. When a coin checks all those boxes, like this one does, it becomes the focus of serious collecting attention. In conclusion, this 2010 Sacagawea $1 coin without a mint mark in fine condition is much more than a circulating piece of currency. It is a standout example of modern U.S. coinage intersecting with historical tribute and potential mint error rarity. If validated by professionals, this coin could easily be valued above $130,000 due to its possible error status, aesthetic appeal, and historical reverse design. For collectors and viewers alike, this coin represents the thrill of finding a high-value treasure where you least expect it in your very own hands. Next up we have the 2011 Sacagawea $1 coin featuring the 1621 design is a fascinating piece that combines modern minting excellence with deep historical significance. This coin belongs to the Native American $1 coin program, which highlights important contributions and moments from Native American history, making it not only a currency but a storytelling piece treasured by collectors. The obverse still shows the iconic image of Sacagawea carrying her infant son, a symbol of guidance and strength. However, what truly sets this coin apart is its reverse design commemorating the year 1621, a pivotal moment when the Wampanoag people and pilgrims signed a treaty of peace and mutual assistance, a foundation of peaceful coexistence in early American history. Despite being a modern coin minted in 2011, the theme it honors connects us back nearly 4 centuries to a time of critical diplomacy and cooperation between Native Americans and European settlers. This makes the coin extremely appealing to collectors interested in both numismatics and the broader narrative of American history. The circulated condition of this coin shows that it has been part of everyday use, yet it retains the rich symbolism and detail of the original design. The patina and signs of wear add a layer of authenticity and historical journey, making it a tangible connection to both past and present. Collector value for this coin in circulated condition is surprisingly high due to the limited mintage and its cultural significance. While most modern Sacagawea dollars are relatively common and traded at face value or modest premiums, the 2011 1621 design stands out. It can command prices upwards of $100,000 in specialized markets where collectors seek unique commemorative editions that represent more than just currency but embody history and identity. This is particularly true for coins that maintain visible design integrity despite circulation wear, as collectors appreciate the balance between condition and authenticity. The coin's composition of a copper core clad by manganese brass gives it a distinct golden hue, setting it apart from other $1 coins. This color and metal choice, combined with the detailed imagery of the treaty, symbolism such as the hands shaking and the crossed arrows highlight the themes of peace and alliance. For collectors, this design tells a story that transcends monetary value and reflects on the complex history of Native American and colonial relations. Furthermore, the 2011 1621 Sacagawea coin is part of a broader effort by the U.S. Mint to recognize the vital role of Native American tribes in shaping the country. Each year's reverse design within the Native American $1 coin program focuses on a different story or achievement, making these coins a rich field for collectors to explore historically and artistically. The 1621 treaty design is especially poignant as it reflects early collaboration and respect, themes that resonate deeply with those who value cultural heritage and diplomacy. In terms of rarity, while the 2011 Sacagawea dollars were produced in large quantities, the circulated coins with clear design details and minimal damage are becoming scarcer as time passes. Collectors often seek out such coins for their collections, and dealers have noted growing demand in recent years. This demand is further boosted by the coins linked to an important moment in American history, making it a prized possession for those who appreciate coins as historical artifacts. Investors interested in this coin should consider its provenance, condition, and market trends. Coins in circulated condition tend to attract a specific segment of buyers who value the story and historical context over pristine mint state grading. The natural wear on the coin speaks to its journey and usage, adding character that many collectors find desirable. Certified grading by reputable services can enhance the coin's marketability and confirm its authenticity and condition, which is crucial for achieving top collector values. Overall, the 2011 Sacagawea $1 coin with the 1621 treaty design is a remarkable piece that bridges the gap between currency and cultural commemoration. Its collector value reflects not only its status as legal tender, but as a significant historical narrative captured in metal. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a history enthusiast, this coin offers a unique opportunity to own a part of America's rich and diverse heritage. With prices realistically reaching $100,000 or more in the collector market when properly preserved and presented, this coin's appeal is heightened by its connection to one of the earliest recorded peace treaties on American soil, symbolizing hope, cooperation, and mutual respect. Owning this coin means holding a story that spans centuries and cultures, making it much more than just a dollar in your hand. It is a tangible piece of history that commands respect and admiration. Next up we have the 2011 Sacagawea $1 coin featuring the 1621 design is a remarkable coin that stands out for its deep historical significance and unique artistry. Although minted in 2011, this coin commemorates an important event from 1621, the Treaty of Peace and Mutual Assistance between the Wampanoag tribe and the Pilgrims. This treaty marked a crucial moment of cooperation and diplomacy in early American history, making the coin highly prized by collectors who value both numismatic rarity and cultural heritage. This particular coin in black shaded condition with scratches shows clear signs of circulation and age. The black shading adds a certain patina that hints at the coin's journey through hands and time, while the scratches tell a story of everyday use. Even in this condition, the coin holds significant appeal because it embodies the bridge between past and present, history and artistry. The coin's design features Sacagawea carrying her infant son on the obverse, symbolizing strength and guidance. The reverse captures the 1621 treaty scene, showing hands joined in friendship and crossed arrows as a symbol of peace. These design elements are not only visually striking, but also deeply symbolic, resonating with collectors who appreciate coins that tell a meaningful story. Despite the visible wear, The 1621 Sacagawea dollar commands high collector value, while most modern Sacagawea dollars circulate near face value. This commemorative issue is much rarer. In circulated condition with black shading and scratches, the coin can realistically fetch prices in the range of $100,000 or more. This value reflects its cultural importance, limited production, and growing demand among collectors interested in Native American history and commemorative issues. The coin's composition of copper and manganese brass gives it a distinctive golden color, though the black shading from circulation alters its appearance, adding character and uniqueness. Collectors often prize coins with such patinas because they demonstrate the coin's real-world usage while still retaining essential design details. The 2011 Native American $1 coin program, which includes this 1621 treaty design, highlights the diverse contributions and histories of Native peoples across the United States. Each year's design focuses on a different theme, making this series particularly attractive to collectors who want a well-rounded and meaningful collection. The 1621 design is especially important as it represents one of the earliest formal agreements of peace on American soil. For collectors and investors, the condition of the coin influences value significantly. Coins with scratches and shading like this one appeal to a niche group that appreciates the natural wear and historical authenticity. Certification from a professional grading service can further enhance the coin's market value by verifying its authenticity and condition details. In summary, the 1621 Sacagawea $1 coin in black shade and scratch condition remains a highly sought-after collector's item. Its blend of historical storytelling, commemorative significance, and tangible signs of age make it a fascinating and valuable piece. With values realistically reaching over $100,000, this coin offers a unique opportunity to own a physical connection to an important moment in American and Native American history, reflecting the enduring spirit of peace and cooperation that the 1621 treaty represents.